everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you again for joining me. Today's video is on how to keep your makeup on. Of course, it is summer, it is hot, it is sticky. You know, I used to live in California and we used to shoot in the desert all the time. Now I live in Florida. It's super hot and humid and you start melting. So I have to make sure that when I'm doing photo shoots or brides or anything like that, the makeup stays on. It doesn't get streaky or cakey or fade or anything like that. So these are the products that I've been using for a really long time. Some of them I just discovered and I use them on a daily basis. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. What do you guys think of my glasses? I think they're kind of cute, except people think I picked them up from Forever 21. They think these are like fun time glasses, but these are actually my glasses. I picked them up at Sam's. I think they're really cute. They're super inexpensive and they are progressive, so I don't have to be doing this business. So now you guys have to deal with the ring light that's kind of green. So let me know if that bugs you. If it does, I'm very, very sorry. Anyway, so the first thing I want to talk to you about, and I've mentioned this in a video before on model tips and stuff like that, is my Equate Milk of Magnesia. Now, if you are going to be going anywhere where it is hot and sticky, if you're going to a wedding, it's going to be hot and you're going to be melting, Milk of Magnesia is awesome to keep your makeup on your face. Whenever I used to do dancers and stuff like this, I will put this on the face and it will keep them really nice and matte. Now, I don't suggest using this on a daily basis, only for times that, you know, you don't want to, you know, kind of melt. So pretty much. So this is really nice. I like it. It's a huge, huge bottle and it's fairly inexpensive and this is going to save you. Okay, something else that's going to keep your foundation on it's going to keep it from streaking, from fading, or doing anything cuckoo are these two right here. The Milk Hydro Grip Primer is amazing. If you do not want to spend the $30-something on this, the Nivea Men Sensitive Shave Balm is also amazing. This is going to cost you less than $6. Pretty much the same thing except the prices, you know, and the smell, you're going to smell like a dude for a minute or two, but these two are amazing on keeping your makeup on. Okay, so the next thing I have here is Coola, and this is the SPF 30 makeup setting spray. I love this. This has been like a lifesaver for me because every time we're on shoots, obviously we're outside, you have to wear an SPF. It's so good for you to wear SPF protection on your face, on your body, but most of the time when I get people that put SPFs on, whenever I go back in to put foundations or anything like that, some of the foundations don't mix well with the SPF. So the foundation starts slipping and sliding and it just doesn't want to stick. So if you're putting SPF on your face and you're wondering why your foundation is not staying on your face and is just kind of moving around, that's probably why. So Coola has a great SPF for faces. I actually have it in my makeup kit, but I like to apply that because it doesn't kind of mess with my foundations that I use on people. And the other thing that I really like that has been a huge lifesaver for me is the SPF 30 in Coola. This is great because whenever I'm done with their faces, I just kind of spritz it on their face. So it's a nice extra SPF on there. Now, I'm not saying don't wear SPF, but the thing is when I'm on shoots and stuff like that and we're working long hours, we need that makeup to stick. We can't be running in every minute trying to fix them or anything like that. So I find that any Coola product as far as like SPF for the face or the setting sprays work really well with certain, you know, with all the foundations that I have pretty much. I don't find that I have to keep going back and touching them up because the foundation is not sticking to the face. Even though I use like this, you know, primer and stuff like that, sometimes it just doesn't mix well. Okay, so I left the bottle at work. Okay, but I have the box. So I never throw boxes away. I don't know why. All right, this stuff is like hairspray for your face. This will make your makeup waterproof. It stays on and is amazing. The only bad thing about this is that I have a lot of clients that complain about the scent. They don't like the way it smells. It smells like the foundation and the powders a little bit more potent. So some people are a little bit sensitive to this, but I really like it because it just keeps everything nice and in place. Okay, so as far as refreshing the face, I always have this in my set bag or in my purse. I love this stuff right here by Clinique. I buy it all the time. This is a Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. This is Thursday Skin Relief. I'm going to read a little bit about it so I don't, miss any information. So this says rapid hydration and a refreshing oil-free facial spray, replenishing thirsty skin, restoring moisture, embalm. I can't say that word. Anyway, aloe activated water instantly soothes, leaves skin soft, smooth, use under or over makeup. I love this. I use this all the time. Every time I travel, I always buy this because it just really hydrates my face. They do have it in small travel sizes, so I'm almost ready for a new one, but this is like actually one of my favorites. Another one that I use all the time, it's a little bougie. You don't really need it. You could even get a spray bottle and spray your face, but I love the Evian facial spray. They have these in small and big. I like to have these because sometimes when I want to wet my brush or something like that, I don't want to use like a face mist because sometimes people are a little sensitive to that. So it's just basically water, but it's really nice to have in your bag and just kind of, refresh yourself later in the day. It's great for summer and they have it in small sizes, like I said. Another one that I really like is by Garnier. This is a soothing facial mist, and it says made with rose water, made without parabens, dyes, and silicones. Formulated with rose water, this facial mist lightly hydrates, leaving skin feeling soothed and refreshed. No need to rinse, supple for sensitive skin. This is why I like it, because I have a lot of people that are really sensitive, and I just like it. It smells really nice, and it's just one of my drugstore favorites. Okay, as far as makeup goes, the foundation that I really like to use are mainly cream foundations because I don't have to worry about them streaking or fading or caking or anything like that. Now, I find, and this is my opinion, I find that working out in the heat, in the crazy hot, sticky weather, the more you cake on, the more you're going to find that it's going to streak or get cakier. It's going to get into like a little nooks and crannies in your face. So I like to use a heavier foundation. That way I could apply it really nice and light. It covers as much as I want it to cover, and then I powder it, and then it stays on forever. I don't have to worry about it doing anything crazy. So as far as a cream foundation, I like to use professional pro makeup artist foundations, this is Craftopia, and you could get this on Amazon. It's about $25. They also have it at Camera Ready. Now, this is what it looks like. It's like a little palette, so it's really nice and easy to travel with. It does have like a light to like kind of like a tannish color. It's nice because you could mix it. A little bit goes a long way. It is buildable, but I like to kind of keep it on the light side because I don't want anybody to look cakey. I like the skin to look like skin, especially in the summer. I don't want people to look, too heavy or anything like that. The other one that I really like is by Ben and I. This is the Essential Palette. Now, this is kind of a bitch. Can I tell you? Because it's hard to open, even though I didn't have it open or closed all the way. So this is what it looks like. The only bad thing about it, I love the foundation. I love the way it performs. It looks beautiful on the skin, especially when you use these foundations with these guys right here. You're going to get a velvety texture to your face. It's going to look absolutely beautiful. But these things right here are a pain in my butt because they break. They, like, the little plastic containers crack, and they're hard to get them back in their little container. You can buy these in singles, but the foundation is great, like I said. Everything else sucks. The packaging, I don't like it. All right, another thing that I like to use is the Tarte. Of course, the Tarte I like to apply underneath the eyes. It stays on forever. And then sometimes, depending if I'm outside or if you're outside all day long, you don't want to be heavy, I'll use a little bit of the Tarte, and then I kind of spot whatever I need to spot. And then I go over with the Lock It by Kat Von D. This is really nice because it doesn't feel tight on your skin. It's kind of like a really creamy powder foundation. It doesn't streak, it doesn't fade. It warms into melts into your skin, and it's beautiful. So I really do like this one also. Now, as far as lips go, oh no, wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. I have to tell you about the liquid foundation. Okay, so I have two, I'm shaking the camera again. I have two foundations that I rely on all the time. They never let me down. They always stay on. They don't streak. I always say they don't streak because that is like one of the most important things. I can't have anything doing anything crazy on, on set or anything like that. So the two that I really like, especially this one, is the Lock It Tattoo Foundation by Kat Von D. As you can see, I need to buy some more. This is absolutely amazing. The other one is the Double Wear Stay in Place. These are great for like hot summers. You can put it on really nice and light. A little bit will go a long way. Or if you are a full coverage girl, these will not let you down. Now, another thing that I have to have all the time, now I have like a lot of great powders like my Laura Mercier, my Huda, my Fenty, my Jeffee Star that smells like cotton candy. Love it, love it, love it. But this one right here is my Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. This you cannot cake. You cannot bake with this one. Well, it's almost cake. You cannot bake with this one because this one will make you look like a raccoon. This is one that I kind of like to go in with a beauty blender, and I kind of just like to press that in as close as possible. This will keep your concealer on. It would just make it really nice and bright. So you have to go in with the light hand. You can't put like a ton on there, but it will keep any eyeliner in place. Like when you put eyeliner in your waterline, sometimes if you don't have like a really good liner, it starts kind of bleeding out everywhere and it starts getting messy. This powder will keep that from happening. So this is something that I constantly have in my kit. Okay, so speaking of liner, the ones that I really like, the pencils that I like are the NYX Professional ones. These are great. They stay on forever. They're not, they're easy to apply. They don't tug on your eye or anything like that. They don't fade. They stay put. Another one is by Kat Von D. I have these at work, so I don't have them on me. But the Kat Von D Tattoo will not budge. Another one that's really great, and it's a drugstore. This is the Wet n Wild H2O Proof. I've been wearing these for the last couple of days, and it does not budge. It doesn't fade or anything like that. So this is a great one, and it's actually like less than $3. Maybelline Tattoo is another great one. The Inglot Gel Liner, amazing. They have them in a bunch of different colors. Those stay on the waterline, on the eye, anywhere. It is just like a really good liner. So those are really loved. Of course, any waterproof mascara. I'm really happy that the Monsieur Big from Lancome, they actually made it in a waterproof. This is my regular one. My waterproof is in my kit, but this makes your lashes like really long, and it's, it's just an amazing little mascara. As far as bronzers and contours, as far as contour, I do like to use the Pinky Rose Cosmetic Contour Palette. This is nice because they're super creamy. I have yet to have these dry out because some of the other ones that I have, they kind of dry and they're kind of hard to work with. So these have been staying nice and creamy the whole time, super blendable. There's a ton of colors. They're super affordable. It's about $14 at O'Reilly Rose. And this is the Pinky Rose Cosmetics. Did I say Riley Rose and Pinky Rose? I always think that I said the same thing. But this is amazing. Again, $13. As far as blushes go, I like this Balm. Stays on. It is very blendable. Comes with a huge mirror. These are the colors. They have kind of like naughty dudes on the side. They're kind of naughty, this brand. But they're absolutely stunning. Great for light to medium to darker skin tone. These are matte, and they do have one that's a nice shimmer. And then I like to use my Stila. These are really nice and handy. These have been around forever, and these are also great. Now, as far as highlighter, the only highlighter that I've been really using lately, because it looks great on everybody. There are different colors. This is really nice because it's just really creamy and buttery. It leaves your skin looking almost wet. And I like that I could do it over powder, under foundation. It doesn't get like weird and crumbly or anything like that. So these are great. Okay, and lastly, we have lipsticks. Now, I'm really picky about liquid lipsticks and matte lipsticks and stuff like that. So I bought the whole collection of the Jeffee Star little minis. These are amazing. I know I'm not like a super huge fan of liquid mattes and stuff like that, but I love using them with like these lip glosses. Like these are the two Jeffree Stars, and then this is the Christian Dominique. This one is delicious. It smells like freaking buttercream, so I'm in love with it. These are also, you know, absolutely beautiful. So these right here are nice. His formula is nice because they don't leave your lips looking pruny. They don't leave them looking sticky or anything weird. They're very, very comfortable. And then they stay on, obviously they stay on for a really long time, but I do like to put these over them. So every single color that I got in this collection is amazing. Now the other one that I really like that is super comfortable is the ColourPop Shayla Ultra Satin Lip. This one is beautiful, and this is in the color Speed Up. Any lip gloss, especially like the Fenty ones, oh my goodness, so beautiful. So these are things that I like to use for the summer. I'm constantly on a daily basis using all the products that I just talked about. Anyway, let me know what your favorite products are for the summer. I'd love to try them out. Let me know if you try any of these out and if you like it. Anyway, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I'll see you again for my next video. Bye.